Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to continue to be your daily advocate. If you're new here or you're not subscribed for any reason, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all of you who have been watching and following me for so long. It truly means a lot, and I'm glad that I can be this person.
Broken laws could make it 10 times harder to buy XRP in the event that XRP actually does become a registered security of Ripple. Even for accredited investors, if the SEC gets its way, this is completely absurd and disgusting. You're talking about wrecking the adoption of XRP in the United States permanently. It would become even 10 times harder. And then the question is, and this is what the community's been talking about this widely today. If you're on Twitter, then you're aware of this. It's the reason that I wanted to bring this up. All sorts of people are a bit concerned, and understandably so. But the question becomes also, and the question was posed, I'll show as we go through the video here, what happens? Like, what happens in such an instance? If such a disaster scenario occurs, what does it mean for the everyday person that's holding XRP specifically in the United States? Are you going to be forced to sell? Some people think the answer is yes. I'll share with you some thoughts along the way. But before going any further, I do want to be clear. I do not have a legal or financial background of any kind. I am not offering legal or financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. And before kicking off into that, I thought I'd share with you a little cartoon that is comical because it's true. For those of you looking at your screen, you already know. To anybody else, I'll just describe what's there. There's a picture of 4 individuals in a rowboat. One end of the rowboat is taking on water because there's a hole at the bottom. And so the other end is sticking up out of the water, and those 2 humans on that end that's not taking on water, they're sitting pretty. And those 2 people, one has a Bitcoin logo over the face, one has the Ethereum logo over the face, and the caption reads, or the person with the little Bitcoin logo over the face says, "Sure glad the hole isn't at our end." And who's at the other end? Well, the 2 taking on buckets and just trying to throw water off the side. It's Ripple and its library, both being sued by the SEC. Oh, it's not our problem, right? It's on the other end. And all these people, I just wanted to highlight this because it's funny because it's true. Every single cryptocurrency in the space is at risk. Every single one is at risk of the SEC, which is why I'll tell you this before I even get into the specifics and my opinions on this danger of will XRP holders in the United States be forced to sell their XRP if the worst happens, and what if XRP becomes 10 times harder to buy even for accredited investors. I'll just tell you this: if that happens with XRP, then I'm going to be out of the crypto asset class in terms of, I'll just exit stage left. I will be done. I'll stop running this YouTube channel probably, and I'll just quit. Because that would mean if that happens, I won't feel safe having my money in anything else. And I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. You know me, and I'm an optimist. You've been following me. If you have been following me, then you know that's my humble opinion. But I'm telling you, if the worst happened, yeah, I'm going to get the hell out of this, probably. I mean, I'll have to look at the specific facts and circumstances surrounding the instances, but if that happens, my guts tell me, yeah, it's time to get the hell out of here. So here's something that's being highlighted, and this was retweeted by Attorney John Deaton and all sorts of other people. This is from Celsius. Here's the headline: Important Celsius update for our users in the United States. Launch of our new custody solution. Service changes for new coins in compliance with United States regulations. So folks, thank you for nothing, SEC. Take a look at this. Today, we are writing to give our community advance notice of upcoming changes, which will go into effect on April 15th, 2022. These changes provide a path forward for our users in the United States to continue holding coins and earning rewards with Celsius. So pause. This seems very similar to me of what Coinbase was proposing. Remember, they had their Lend product they wanted to launch, where basically you just earn interest on whatever cryptocurrencies you hold, and then the Coinbase went to the SEC and said, hey, here's our plan, and the SEC came back and said, okay, if you do this, we're going to sue you. And Coinbase was like, WTF, mate, what's wrong with this? How can we adjust this so that maybe we don't get sued into oblivion? And the SEC just gave them the IDK, I don't know. Like, that's, SEC just like, nope, I don't know, talk to your lawyers, we can't offer that, we can't offer that type of advice. There's nothing we can do here. We're just the SEC. That's what Coinbase claims has happened. And so that part of the service sounds very similar. It also sounds similar to what BlockFi's been doing, and they've been having legal troubles also as a result of this. So anyway, piece continues. As we previously have acknowledged, Celsius has been working closely with regulators around the world. It is our intention to be as transparent with our community as possible. More specifically, we have been in ongoing discussions with United States regulators regarding our EARN product. As a result, there will be changes to the way our EARN product will work for users based in the United States. So I don't want to read the whole thing. The bulk of it's on your screen here, but I do want to read part of this. Here we go. On April 15th, 2022, Celsius will be launching a new custody solution for users in the United States. Custody will serve as the centerpiece of your home or for crypto, providing a secure way to navigate across Celsius's products, including store, access, borrow, spend, earn, and grow. And then the next bullet point, and here's the one that's got everybody up in arms, understandably so. New transfers made by non-accredited investors in the United States will be held in their new custody accounts and will not earn rewards. So the only way that you can earn rewards, the only way that Celsius will offer it, and I don't blame Celsius, to be clear, they're doing their best to not get sued into oblivion by the SEC. The only way that you can earn interest is if you have a net worth of at least $1 million, not including your primary residence, mind you, or you have to have earned $200,000 if you're single for the last couple of years and be on track and prove it to earn it for the current year as well. So almost nobody in the United States qualifies. Almost nobody. You're not too far off from 0%. There are people that qualify, don't get me wrong. But the everyday person is left behind. You can't, so you can put your coins on the platform, but the rich people get to earn the interest, you don't get to. And again, this is not me complaining about Celsius. They're being a law-abiding entity. They're doing the best they can to juggle the regulations that were put forth. And this is just plainly offensive. And so Attorney John Deaton retweeted that and he wrote the following. This angers me so much, and I'm an accredited investor. I didn't become an accredited investor until I was 42 years old. One reason I didn't become an accredited investor earlier was because I chose to serve in the United States Marine Corps for 8 years. It's a rigged system designed to hold people down. Absolutely correct, and I've been complaining about this for the longest damn time, and so many people agree. I'm hoping that some change can happen. And Congressman Warren Davidson jumped in, and he said something which I thought was right on point and perfectly reasonable. And of course, Warren Davidson, if that name's familiar, it's because he is the one that thought that a scam website, which was a free XRP giveaway, he thought it was actually from Ripple, and then he was complaining about centralization of the XRP coin. I don't want to get into that in this video, but that is him. He's the one. A lot of people unhappy with him in the community, but he's right on this point. And he said the following in response to Attorney John Deaton. Definitely one of our most broken laws. Highlights one of the many fallacies of investor protection. Lots of reform needed. There are multiple bills ending or reforming the accredited investor rule. One passed the House in 2018, but never got a vote in the Senate. As for oversight, I'm confident things will change with a GOP majority overseeing the Biden administration. And here's what I wrote on this. I retweeted that from Warren Davidson and wrote, 100% absolutely. The government's protecting most people from investing their own money as they see fit. Regulators that think these restrictions make sense look down on you. They have decided you're too stupid as adults to make your own financial decisions. It's offensive. And that is exactly how I feel. And it's more absurd when you consider it like this. Here's a comment on this from Wendy O, who is pretty well known in the world of crypto. Here she has on Twitter 270,000 followers, and she wrote the following. This is a sad day for Americans. We can buy lottery tickets, take out massive loans and debt, but not earn passive income on our money. Earning on stablecoins is the safest way to invest, in my opinion, and our public servants would rather us stay down. God bless America. Isn't that the truth? It's too dangerous. You're not a sophisticated enough investor out there to earn interest on your cryptocurrency, go buy a lottery ticket, you idiot. That's how they look at you. It's completely disgusting. And look at this. See, here's a tweet from Haley Lennon from the Anderson Kill Law firm, and she doesn't like Ripple and XRP, but that's not the point of this. She made a good point, so I wanted to highlight this. And she's an attorney, and she wrote, "Securities law at work in the United States. But you non-accredited investors can go to the casino instead. That's safer." So pause, think about this. And that's a really good point. You can go to the casino, but you can't earn interest on your cryptocurrency because that's too dangerous for you.
So enjoy your day, everybody. I'm always here for you. Leave any comments or questions below, and be sure to subscribe. But thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and I always have your back. So thanks so much, everybody.